everyone? Cyber here, bring you guys what deku is a green goblin. Without further ado, let's begin. We start with Deku looking for Class 1A. As he's going down the hallways, he finds a door. Looking up at the door of 1A and thinks to himself, how this will be his first steps of becoming a hero. Once he enters, he sees Ida and Bakugo arguing, but as they do, Bakugo in the corner of his eye spots him and calls him out. Huh? Deku? Oh, hello there, Kachan. Bakugo stands up and walks over to Deku. How the hell did you get into UA? Same way you did, taking the test. Now if we're done with dumb questions, Kachan, I would like to take a seat. Bakugo takes a step back in shock on how Deku's acting. He isn't acting scared or anything. Seems even a bit taller. Been a while since he actually saw him ever since a while, so. As Deku just smiles a bit smugly and takes a seat. As he does, Umuraka steps in and slightly blushes when she spots Deku. Umuraka was going to walk over to him and say hi, but a man in a yellow sleeping bag walked in. Everyone quiet down and get to your seats. Everyone does. It took you all 5 seconds to get quiet. That time we've wasted to get you all quiet. Now, Azawa pulls out a PE uniform and tosses it to the others. So, take these and meet me outside for a quick evaluation test. So, what about orientation? This is my class. I can run it however I want. Now move it. Everyone grabs a PE uniform and heads out to the changing room. But when Deku took off his shirt, everyone saw his muscles and how odd they were. They weren't in a normal structure like everyone else. They reacted oddly and don't move naturally. His muscles were too large for his skin, and his skin was noticeably tighter than what it should be. As Deku looks back at the others, confused and what they're interested in. What? You'll have something to say? Well, it's just your muscles look a little weird. That's all. No, just a special type of training I did. That's pretty manly. Kind of weird how your skin looks too, though. It's just that my muscles grew faster than my skin. I'm sure it will fix itself soon. Now, come on, let's go outside and finish this. Deku finished changing and heads out. Everyone didn't know what to say about what they saw, but they kept quiet and head out. Bakugo however, was thinking, what the hell happened to Deku? He doesn't remember him working out nor how tall he was. Thinking internally he will get to the bottom of this. Outside on the training field, Azara begins to speak up to everyone when they arrived. Good. Now we will have you all do a particular exam. Bakugo, please come up. Bakugo walks up to Azara. How far could you throw a softball in middle school? 30 meters. Why? Throw this ball with all you got. Use your quirk while doing it. So Azara gives that Bakugo a ball, who walks through the circle afterwards. reeling back his arm and throwing it with all his power. So, with a large explosion that sends the ball flying. Zero looks at the score. 705.2 meters. Impressive. You all will be doing these tests and using the quirks to your best abilities. Wow, this is going to be so much fun! Fun? Alright then. So let's raise the stakes. Whoever shows the least amount of potential in this class will be expelled. What? But that's not fair. Fair? You think natural disasters are fair? Or villain attacks? So, or common criminals, so a crime going around? To be fair? You're training to be heroes and can combat the unfairness. Now, another one of you who complains, they will be immediately expelled. Do I make myself clear? So, everyone nods hesitantly. Good. Next up is Zuko Midoriya. Deku walks up and grabs the ball and walks into the circle, reels back his arm, and throws it with all his strength. Azara looks at the score after he threw 600.3 meters. Impressive. Bakugo smokes himself inside, is a little scared at how he would somehow beat his score. Deku just didn't say anything as a voice he heard. Come on, you could do better. You have all this power and you still playing second fiddle to this guy? Deku looks around to think who said that. We both know you could do better. Stop acting like that clown all night and use your brain. Mr. Azara? Yes? Do you think I could go again? I know I could do much better. If you think you can do better, then I have no reason to deny your request. Azara tosses another ball to Deku. Deku catches it and walks back to the circle, winding up and throwing it again, but this time putting more thought into his throw, using his legs and body momentum along with it as the force. He can hand mustard and throws the ball. As he throws the ball, his shirt rips, showing his muscles stretching and contorting unnaturally, his skin only just looking like it's holding it together. As Azara looks down at the score, 723.1. Deku smirks to himself and looks towards class, particularly Bakugo. Bakugo ticks and about to attack Deku for being smug, but stops himself as he can't help but feel like Deku is goading him into the attack. Like Deku wanted a reason to fight, so he held himself back. Good job, Midoriya. You really impressed me there. Everyone looks towards Azara looks towards everyone else. I want you all to follow his example and always work to do your best. Never settle for less. Right. So everyone would do the test, getting their canon scores, even with the boost of morale. But Deku was crushing the physical exams. He got first on almost every other exam except for side to side, jumping, and toe touch. Afterwards, as I would show the results of Deku getting first, Momo getting second, and all the way to canon scores. Bakugo is fierce and want nothing more than to blow that smoke right off of Deku's face. But he doesn't. Because that's what he wants. Which makes him more furious. You all did good today. As for the person who's in last, As I look towards Mineta, will not get expelled since I see potential in all of you. Oh, thank God I don't have to leave. But don't get comfortable. I could change my mind any second. But as of now, you're all dismissed. Everyone walks away, as Azara does too. As Echo walks out of UA, Ida and Umaraka ran up. Izuku! Oh, hey, Umaraka. Are you going to the train station? Yes, I am. Well, mind if I join you? No, I don't. So, I'll try to join you two as well. So, alright then, we can make this a group thing. As they walk out, it says, Umaraka can't help but ask. So, Izuku, I got a question. What is it? What's your quirk? Is it some sort of muscle augmentation quirk? Actually, Umaraka, I'm quirkless. Both stood there for a moment looking at the kid, who claims to be quirkless. Wait, what? Really? I had no idea quirkless could be so strong. Why do you say that? Oh, well, I mean, you're strong, so your strength is so great, it would look like it would be a quirk. Yes, but quirkless people used to be a thing, way before quirks, and have been strong for many years beforehand. So keep that in mind, shall we? Right. They go on. Says, kind of stayed in awkward silence, but soon resumed conversation once again. As we do a time skip of 1 week. As we cut to everyone in class 1A waiting for the class to start for the teacher arrives. Everyone is currently talking about the latest attack on a convoy of Yairozu Inc. at the time. Hey Yairozu, your family owns that, right? How is it dealing with it? Fine. I'm not quite sure what was stolen. All I know is some sort of hover technology, and the guards of that convoy were killed. Weren't they pretty high-ranking heroes, though? Yeah, they were. But for some crime scene detective said it was only one culprit who's doing the crime. Who? Well, they say it's... Ha ha! I am here, coming through the door like a hero! All Might? Yes, it is I, All Might, here to teach you all in heroics. But not just any hero classes, but in your first Heroes versus Training. So, combat training. Yes, that is right. Deku grins and looks towards Bakugo. Oh, how I've waited for this. Now, before we go out, you all need to look the part of a hero. All Might presses a button as suitcases comes out of the wall. Get changed and meet me to Training Ground Beta. So they all got out and changed. Deku is wearing a full-piece green full-body piece suit, but with bits of armor plating on it. Yeah. Wow, Izuku, your hero costume looks so cool. But I guess we both had problems with the skin-tight suits part. Yeah, mine is a bit tight, but good thing I asked for stretchy material. I'm assuming you weren't specific on yours? Yeah, I didn't think they would do that. Well, live and learn, as I always say. Yeah, I guess. Ahem. If everyone comes back here, please come. Everyone does gather around All Might, who does the same rules about the heroes versus so the heroes versus villains, even its rules. And the team's form seems as if it was Deku and Uraraka versus Bakugo and Mina. Alright, villains, go prepare! And heroes, wait out here until I give the signal. Bakugo and Mina would walk out of the room, but Deku couldn't help himself but grin ear to ear. Something Bakugo and Mina noticed. What is his deal? I don't know. Something has happened to him, but I don't know what. Bakugo and Mina then go out to a earshot of Deku and everyone else as they made it to the fake city. No matter how I try to recognize it, I can't possibly imagine how Deku got so strong. His strength is comparable to a high-powered strength quirk. Deku is quirkless. No matter how much training, he couldn't possibly get this little strength. What? But he obviously has a quirk, doesn't he? No, he's quirkless. Always has been, and Look, I was an asshole to him. Well, my entire life. So maybe he wants revenge or something. That's why he started to act all weird and became so strong. Well, do you regret doing it? All that stuff? Yeah. I don't mean, it's just I thought it's a weakness. I let everyone down who all said I do great things and I'd be the best. And every time, Zuko tried to help me, or being kind, he was trying to one-up me, take advantage of the moment of having a weakness. I was wrong. Well then, let's try and change that. Everyone, if you try, no one can fault you. Guess you're right, Pinky. That's the spirits. Now, let's come on and make a plan. Right. So they both head up to the top of the building, where Deku and Uraraka was waiting outside and started to come up with a plan. Uraraka, I need you to let me handle Kacha. Rather, he's guarding the bottom and not coming at us with an attack or alright, I can do that. Good. Thank you for understanding. Deku has a hand on Uraraka's shoulder. She blushes and nods a little. Thank you. Alright, heroes, go into the building. Good. So, I've been looking forward to this. Deku walks inside with Uraraka. Uraraka, I recommend you stay behind me for a while, and you will fish out Kachan. Looks around and sees an old rusty metal pipe connected to the wall. Deku grabs it and rips it out of the wall, and starts walking up the stairs while holding the pipe, making noises, as loud noises as possible. Kachan, come on out. Don't you want to mess with old Deku like you used to do? Deku slowly cleans the built, going floor by floor through Sushinbaku. Till he arrives at the 4th floor, where Deku is walking down the hall and is about to make a turn until Bakugo suddenly jumps out and tries to hit him with an explosion. But Deku quickly dodges and hit Bakugo upside the head with the pipe. A sneak attack? That is like that, Kachan, I know. So, Deku runs at Bakugo, where Bakugo tried to hit him, but Deku went under the tank and uppercut him so hard he got off the ground. As Deku grabs him by the feet and slams him to the ground. Kachan, Kachan, Kachan. Deku stomps on Bakugo and presses down, as Bakugo feels his bone in his hand break. Oh, I've waited to do this for so long. The voice comes back to his head. Do it! Finish him! Kill him! Deku looks around confused, and Bakugo uses that moment to free his hand and blast Deku off him. Bakugo slowly got up, but Deku rushes through the smoke, using both of his fists, slamming into Bakugo back and into the floor. But Deku gets on top of Bakugo and starts hammering down onto him, as the floor beneath them starts to break. They will fall down level by level as they don't stop. Deku constantly bashing Bakugo over and over again, as Bakugo blood would fly off all over the place. Blood would fly into Deku's face, who would only have a large grin as he starts laughing maniacally. What's wrong, Kachan? Where's the same "I'll beat you, Deku" determination? This nearly takes the fun out of it. Of killing you. Bakugo can only grumble words as he's being beaten. Bakugo goes limp and Deku continues to assault him until he feels a large pressure hit him. Deku gets sent flying through multiple walls as he stops at the last one before he reaches outside the outside. Deku looks around a bit hazily as he sees All Might standing over Bakugo. Ew. Of course it's you. It's always you. Deku stands up and brews the ruffle off. So, get out of my way, or else. I can't allow you to continue this. You're done. Done? 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 Why is it always the same? Why hasn't he wasn't done when he would use his fucking quirk on me? Why did no one save me when I begged for it to stop, and for others to save me? What is it so special about him? All Might, you're the biggest hypocrite of all, and I hate you! Deku jumps at All Might, who catches him with a swift neck chop and knocking Deku out. The communicator casts the Chaos cause Umuraka and Mina to run downstairs. Oh my god, what happened? Young Midoriya went too far. Said, All Might put Deku down softly as he goes to check Bakugo's pulse. Shit, he's not breathing. What? Mina runs to All Might's side. Mina proceeds to do CPR to give Bakugo his breath back. Bakugo starts to breathe again and cough up a little blood. As Recovery Girl's robots comes in and pick Bakugo and Deku up. Class was cancelled after that, and we cut to the next day, when Deku wakes up. My head. As he tries to move, Deku feels himself restrained. Huh? What the hell? Deku looks around to see Nezu and All Might and a pissed off Azara. What happened? You attacked the student. You, you temporarily killed that student too. Temporarily? Yeah. Damn. Should have aimed for the head. Is this a joke? No, sir. I'm sorry. I'm just not sure what that was. But wait, if there's temporarily killed, someone did. I mean, they're alive? Fortunately, yes. That's good at least. But why am I restrained? Is that really a question? You almost permanently killed a student and attacked a faculty member. What? But I don't remember doing any of that. Well, I'm not sure what is wrong with you, young Midoriya, but when you made it to UA, sir, and proved me wrong, I genuinely impressed me. And I even plan to offer you. But from your action, not only do I regret my offer, but you'll prove me right. You do not deserve to be a hero. Deku looks at him in shock, but something else overtakes him slowly. What are you saying? You're the one who did this to me. You're the one who crushed my dreams and now trying to take it away again? All Might took a step back, not thinking he would bring that up. That isn't... Cut the bullshit! You're the reason why I'm like this. The reason I did what I did. Isn't it funny? The symbol of peace. A grown man telling a little boy they can't be what said they want to be when they all grew up. I said it isn't funny. Deku breaks his restraints and stood up. But it's amazing to see you standards when it's a beating that someone just happened to have a flashy quirk. You all get serious and angry, and to the point you said you point your fingers at me and say I'm in the wrong? But Deku grabs Nezu by the collar and pulls him up. He did the exact same thing to me. But the difference was, I didn't have powers then. That's enough. Azara grabs Deku's arm. No, I don't think it is. Deku throws Azara across the room into a cabinet, shattering them. All Might quickly tries to neck chop Deku in the neck again, but instead gets kicked in a weak spot, causing him to deflate her and cough up blood. Next time, don't show your weak spot away. I'm so sorry. I'm not sure what drove you to be like this, and I don't think I will ever find out. But I need you to stop this before you can do anything you can't undo or take back, Midoriya. Deku looks back at Nezu. Oh yeah? Like what? Your symbol is down for a moment, and we saw what Azara did when you... So what would happen? So, what chances do you have? You're smart, and you know if you continue, the school will go under lockdown. And it is the same level of security as charters, and possible to escape. Deku realized this, and like nothing happened, went back to his old self. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I don't know what gave me. Deku pushed Nezu down and looks around, not sure what just happened. Midoriya, it is clear you are not well. Now I want you to remain calm. You will be expelled. However, I, sir, will personally pay for therapy and prospective medication. You need to help your condition. What condition? I'm fine. I'm sure it is. I'm fine. Midori, you just had a full 180 personality. I'm not sure what's wrong, but I want to help you. And I can do that. Deku looks down at him with a different look than before. No need. I'm just sorry I failed your expectations of becoming a hero. And I'll take my leave. Very well. But are you sure? Deku gives him a menacing smile. Positive. As he walks off and smiles himself. Azara, All Might, are you alright? Besides from some glass in my back, I'm good. Good. I wanted to keep an eye on him for a while. Something is clearly wrong with him. As much as I want to help him, I can't force him into anything. Right. And what about me? Just recover and stay away from him. Clearly you both have history you've neglected to tell me. Right. All Might looks down as we cut to Deku back to his room. Damn it! Damn it! What's the matter with me? I can never prove them wrong. So, nor can I become a hero. Deku slams his hands down on his desk. His mother was not home since it was still the middle of the day. But so he thought he was alone. He hears begin laughing echo around his room. He looks around frantically. Who's there? Come on now. You can't be this dumb. Look behind you. Deku turns around, only to get more confused, seeing a mirror. I must be going insane. No, you're not. The reflection of Deku grins back at him. Deku takes aback by his reflection talking to him. The hell? What are you? I'm you, or what you always wanted to be. What? No, I've wanted to be a hero? No, you never wanted to be a hero you wanted to prove how much stronger you were than anyone or any quirk. And now with those foolish dreams being utterly destroyed, I will help you fulfill your new want of doing that. How? Simple. Let me worry about everything. But you're the face. When I need to act all innocent. Do you accept this? Deku takes a moment to think. He has nothing else to lose, he thinks. His hero dream is already gone. They most likely blacklisted him from every other hero school in the country or even outside the country. And the thought of him becoming stronger than anyone or any quirk is too tantalizing to him. Yes. Good. This will be the start of our reign. As the voice in his head laughs, Deku looks up at him. Just tell me one thing. What is it? Who are you? Or what do I call you? You already know the name. You've heard it all over the news. But I'll tell you it. It's Goblin. The Green Goblin. Deku eyes widen as the Green Goblin in his head keeps laughing. He doesn't know what to feel about this, or how he came upon this. But he knows there's no going back after this. End of this part. I hope you all enjoy. Cyber out. Peace.